and welcome back to another episode of First Taste with Hope. And I am going to be continuing on with some Whole30 dishes. Today's is dinner, of course, which is a great time of the day. Dinner is one of my favorite times of the day. So we're doing one of my all-time favorite Whole30 meals, which is the Whole30 Shepherd's pie. Now I do a lot of alterations to this because I don't do onions, and yeah, that's just a no for me. That's something that I do try to substitute for with extra vegetables, so you'll see that throughout. We're gonna get started on that. All right, so first we're gonna start off with putting some water in a pot. We're gonna get the water to boiling. We're gonna add pieces of potato to it. We're gonna soften up the potatoes, and then eventually this is gonna help us form the mashed potato topping for the shepherd's pie. I like the peeling, so I'm not going to peel them off for the shepherd's pie because I'm a big fan of the peel. We're gonna preheat the oven to 375 degrees for the shepherd's pie. All right, so what we're gonna do after we get the potatoes in there, getting them all softened up to where we can make the topping, we are going to start browning the beef, and that's gonna be a primary thing for our mixture that we're gonna be putting in. So you're just gonna start by browning your beef. This is carrots, and then instead of onions, I'm going to use green beans, and then I'm also putting in peas instead of Brussels sprouts. I have some browning of the beef. Somebody make it a t-shirt. Okay, my friends, so what we're going to do next is I am going to drain the beef, and then I'm going to return it, and I'm going to add the remaining beef mixture ingredients, which I'll talk about in just a second, and then we'll be able to add it into the baking pan that we're gonna put in the oven, and we'll mix it all together, and then we're gonna make the mashed potatoes to put on top. So we need a tablespoon of ghee, which in our case is the Smart Balance, 2 cloves of garlic, which is going to be some chicken broth. So we're going to need 3/4 cups of it. Throw on some salt, and I've already added a little bit of salt. Throw on some pepper, already added some salt a little bit there. And then it also needs 2.5 tablespoons of tomato paste. So we need 2.5, so that's a half. That is 1. Jeez. All right, that is 1.5. 2.5. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is not fun. There we go. So we're gonna mix all this together, and then we'll be able to add it to the big pan. And then just mix it all together. I'm using Simply Almond. It's unsweetened. You can use this on Whole30. It actually smells really good, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to drink it, but it's like not that good to drink with. I used about 2/3 of a cup. And then you're gonna want to add some of this. It calls for 3 tablespoons, so what we'll do is we'll just go with, it was probably like, let's see, that's probably like 1 tablespoon. We're just kind of guessing here. Either way, it's gonna be good. That's like probably 2. And you know what? That's probably like 3. Boom, there we go. And that's how you get your 3 tablespoons worth. And we got the potato masher. So you're gonna mash them all up. Now I only used 4 potatoes, and you're supposed to use between 4 and 6. This is a larger pan, so it might not look like I used enough potatoes. That's only because I used 4 instead of using 5 or 6. Maybe 5 would have been a little bit better. You live and you learn. Basically, if you're gonna do a square pan, probably 4 is good. If you're gonna do a long pan, you're probably gonna need 5 or 6. All right, I think that's about as good as we're gonna get it because of the underestimation. Boom. So that is the Whole30 shepherd's pie. We're gonna put it in the oven. Again, it's at 375. Put it in there for 20 minutes and you're good to rock and roll. So we're gonna do that. And that is your shepherd pie. So the shepherd's pie is a go. That is your dinner for Whole30, one of my favorites, so highly recommend. And check it out. I'll make sure to post the recipe links below, so get on those. As always, thanks to my cameraman Brooks, and also thank you for watching this video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week on another First Taste with Hope.